Cam, you guys obviously get the win. You come back in. What would it feel like for you to be able to be back out there?
Just felt good to be out there with the guys and just running the offense again.
Nate, you get your first touches. You get 2 touchdowns. I mean, what was that experience like for you?
I mean, it was really fun. I mean, first carry, touchdown, second carry, touchdown. I mean, just being out there with the guys, being with the team, it was really exciting. It was really exciting.
Zemaiah, how were you able to limit their explosive offense?
Well, it's just great preparation, basically. We practice it, like, treat the game like practice, like, just lock in and make plays. That's really what it was.
Karene, talk about the defensive effort. Obviously, you guys locked down, especially in that second half.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I think it gives us a lot of confidence. You know, that's a good offense right there. They had some really good receivers. I feel like the DBs especially played a great game. So, yeah, we were trying to get after that quarterback, and every time he threw it, I felt like for the most part the DBs were able to break it up.
Nate, what's it been like trying to run the scout team, and just how has that helped to prepare you for this moment?
It's helped a lot. I mean, we have one of the best defenses in the country, so the speed of the game in practice and speed of the game in the game is a lot different. But just getting those scout team reps really helped me a lot, and tonight was just a fun night with these guys.
Cam, how are you feeling health-wise, and kind of how's that gone so far?
Feel great.
Nate, when did you learn that you would be involved in the game plan this week?
I want to say it was Monday. They had pretty much put in my own little package, so I was just my quote, stay ready, stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. So I was just staying ready the entire week.
Zemaiah, you guys knew that this was going to be a pass-heavy team, at least early on. What did you do to prepare for that, knowing that you had a pretty big game?
Really work harder in practice, and after practice, like with the corners, we do like releases with each other after practice and getting ready for them because we know they like pass heavy and they're one of the top offenses throwing the ball. So,
Cam, how about the offensive line and just the way they played tonight, especially with these conditions?
Phenomenal. They did a great job. We were able to run the ball downhill all night, and they just controlled the line of scrimmage, and anytime you do that, it's going to be good for the offense.
How much pressure gets taken off you when, again, the offensive line's playing like that, Jaquindon, Jalen, when things are going?
Yeah, when everybody's running downhill and the linemen's doing their jobs blocking, and everybody else is straining to make sure that they're just blocking, and good things are going to happen for the offense. And yeah, it does take a lot of weight off my shoulders.
Nate, how much confidence does this give you to know that you can be a part of the game plan now?
It gives me a lot of confidence. I mean, as a true freshman, most true freshman quarterbacks don't really like play. They pretend on redshirting, so like, it gave me a really big confidence booster.
Karene, what did you guys see on film that made you think you'd have success getting home tonight?
I think we just really stressed communication. We saw that we studied a lot of their route concepts, knowing that they're a pass-heavy team. So based on formation, we were able to talk and sort everything out.
Were you guys a little surprised that they stopped running? I mean, I know they're a pass-heavy team, but they were doing well in the run game. Were you a little surprised that they went away from that?
I feel like their pass game is their strength. So as the lead started to, extend, I think they leaned more towards their pass game.
Appreciate it.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Coach?
Ready, Jordy? Ready. Okay. Good effort by our guys again tonight. Thought we had some really good performances. Guys filling in for other guys. Thomas Yasmin played solid, blocked very well. Then we had the one fumble, but did some really good things. Nate Johnson, our freshman quarterback, came in and gave us a little bit of a wildcat package there that was productive. Scored a couple touchdowns. Defense, I thought, played well for the entire night. Created takeaways. We're good on third down. I think they were 3 of 10 on third down, so good production by our defense there. But the real story of the game was our offense's ability to run the football, 300-plus yards rushing. And anytime you can do that, you're going most of the time going to control the game, which is what happened. Cam, great to have him back. Wasn't as sharp as he usually is, but that'll come. He's still not completely 100%, but he's very close, and it was great to have him back in the lineup tonight. Special teams, we had the big play on the muff punt by them where we recovered down there. Of course, we muffed one of our own at the end there, but game was no longer in the balance at that point. But that was a big play when we were able to recover the punt that they mishandled. So overall, another step in the right direction for us. This thing's winding down. We're right in the thick of it still, and we're hopefully going to get some guys back this next week that we're missing today, but we'll see. So questions?
Kyle, had you considered getting a package in there for Nate for this week, and really, just kind of what compelled you to do that this week?
We were low on running backs as far as healthy running backs. We were down Dalton, and just looking for a way to provide some more spark. Just creative ways to provide spark, and he sure did that. I mean, you saw how fast he is. He is the fastest kid on the team as far as what he did on the track. In track when he was in high school, and so he's got blazing speed, and I think you saw that manifest tonight.
With Nate, obviously you can still utilize him in games and redshirt him. I mean, do you expect to factor him in more now that you've seen that?
We'll see. We'll see what happens going forward, and what Andy comes up with. That was all Coach Ludd's brainchild and implementation, and so if it looks like it's going to be something that we can hang on to and continue to get mileage out of it, then we'll do that.
When you look at the running game, you had 9 different players that had at least one carry. 5 different guys, I believe, had at least 7 yards or more per carry. What do you feel like keyed that effectiveness in the run game?
Offensive line. The offensive line was doing a great job of blocking things up and getting reestablishing the line of scrimmage, getting knockoff on the line of scrimmage, and all the good things that happened in the running. I mean, the running backs ran hard, and they did some good things on their own, but nobody rushes for over 300 yards without the offensive line controlling the line of scrimmage.
What kind of potential do you see in Nate Johnson looking ahead?
Nate's got a ton of potential. He's got a very high ceiling. He also throws the ball very well. I mean, we see it at practice every day. You guys haven't seen that yet, but he has got a lot of a very high ceiling is what he has.
Tavion obviously played special teams and got in the second half.
Yep.
You feeling like he's making the progress that he needs?
We think so, and we hope so. That's he's in a good situation right now, and so we hope we can continue to keep him integrated and contributing.
JJ and Jalen left that game early. Do you know what's going on there?
No, we'll find out more tomorrow. I know it was upper body with JJ and lower body with Jalen, and that's all we can say right now. And we'll see how serious they are. We'll get a lot better read on that tomorrow and Monday.
Can you just talk about Zemaiah's game? He had quite a few very great pass breakups.
He did. Good point. Good observation. That was probably his. I think that was absolutely his best game as a Ute. He was making play after play, and he's a very talented kid. He's got great speed. He's a 4.4, 4.35 guy, 6'2", a little on the lean side. We keep trying to put weight on him. He's up to about 185, so that's a good thing. But for a former quarterback that's only been playing corner for a couple of years now, he's really doing a nice job.
How have you seen Jaquinton's game kind of grow since you first moved him to running back?
Yeah, Jaquinton just continues to make strides every week, feel more comfortable every week in his role and in the entirety and the scope of the position with the blitz pickups. The route running, the ball carrying came natural to him because he had a lot of experience as a running back growing up, and also as a quarterback in the shotgun. He did a lot of quarterback run game, but he's really getting a good feel and a lot of confidence in the pass pro and the routes, like I said.
Thoughts on Jonah Ellis's game tonight? He seemed to be everywhere.
Jonah was all over the place. He's a terrific athlete, and I'm convinced if we decided to, he could be a great middle linebacker. That's how athletic and how fast and agile he is. But right now he's doing a great job on the edge for us, and he's really a valuable commodity for our defense.
Kyle, you mentioned at the top that Cam didn't look super sharp. Was that rust? Do you think it was the weather? Was it a combination?
Probably a little of everything. I mean, like I said, he's still not 100%. We expect that hopefully to be there by next week. Ball was a little slick at times, but that's, I don't know if that had a big deal. But he was just missing some throws, high over, throwing a high that when he throws, he usually makes, 10 out of 10 times.
That team obviously has some guys on that can catch the ball and do all that stuff. How do you feel like your secondary graded out in that effort?
Thought they played very well, and the quarterback was real elusive. We had to cover for 5-6 seconds at a time on occasion, and that's, it's not a knock on our defensive line because he's done that to every single team he's played this year. And so I thought relative to the circumstances, the secondary played very well and did some good things.
What did you think of Johnny's performance tonight, stepping in for Paul?
Looked like it was very solid. Didn't notice him making any mistakes. We got to grade the film, obviously, to get the details of it. But just at watching the game as it was in progress, he was doing a phenomenal job in pass protection and run blocking. He's a good player. He's a good player. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Let's go.
Alabama lost, huh?
They did.
Yes.
Clemson lost?
Yeah.
Wow. Who beat Clemson? It was Notre Dame. Yeah. Okay.